Hi, Philip. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Pamela?
I'm great. Can you just start us off with just your thoughts on tonight's first road win of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think somebody just told me that it's only our second win in 22 years in Colorado, maybe. Maybe that's a start. Third win, maybe, as Jill's just telling me now. So, look, it's a difficult place to come. They've started the season really well. We know what we were going to get. And I wanted a continuation of the small steps we made against LA Galaxy, and I think tonight we made another couple of steps forward. I thought tactically the team executed the game plan really well. They showed courage, they showed imagination, they showed enjoyment in the way that they want to play. So, like I say, it's a process that we've been going through for a while now, and we seem to be getting our players back, the system back, and the enjoyment back in our football. And I think that's the first time probably since pre-season where we look like a team that was enjoying themselves.
Thank you. We'll open up to questions. Tyson, go ahead.
Hey Phil, I'm sure there's a lot of delayed gratification in being a coach, but from that standpoint, how does it rate when you sub in a guy like Kevin Kelsey and like a minute later he produces a goal like that?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, you'd love to think that it was a masterstroke, but things like that are just pure luck. You know, I think what we've got to be thankful for is the run from Forey, the run from Kevin to lose his marker. It's something that Dave Vandenberg's been working incredibly hard with him, getting in the right areas, and he needed that goal. You know, we believe in this kid, and Pipe Mori the last two games has been probably our best player. We've got real competition for places, but when you have young players, you've got to trust them, you've got to believe in them, and Kelsey's first goal for us will be the first of many.
Thank you. We'll go next to Sam Spiller.
Hey, Coach. Congratulations on the win. The team put in a very good defensive performance. It seemed like the backline was very cohesive. Would just love your thoughts on just how the entire team performed defensively tonight, and why you think you were so effective. Thanks.
I think we defended as a unit. It wasn't just the back four or the goalkeeper. It was the whole team. Pipe Mora and Da Costa up front. The way that they pressed, Anthony and Santi. The way that the efforts that they put in, and the two central midfield players. It was a pure defensive team effort. And then we had to defend a lot of set plays, and we defended that really well. So we're really pleased. I think it's a small step forward. We've got a lot of work to do. There's still so much more that we can get better at. But I thought tonight I was pleased. I was happy, and it was a good road win. And road wins are not hard to come by.
Thank you. We'll go next to Jeremy Peterman.
Hi, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
On Thursday, I asked you about how you would rate a good performance for this team on the road, and you said it was something like playing at home. Would you say that tonight's performance was comparable to what you'd like to see from this team at home? And also, just a couple thoughts about David Ayala's performance tonight, too. I thought he had a pretty good game. Thanks, Coach.
I think what I meant by that, Jeremy, is that I wanted them to play with freedom, no fear, imagination, discipline, and enjoyment. I'd say in the last 10 days, since we've got some more players back, I've sensed the team and the group come together, spirit-wise, and a team with spirit, a team that's together is a dangerous team. It's better than a team that's incredibly talented. So I saw a team that played as if they were playing at Providence Park. I saw a team that played with no fear. And I saw all 11 players plus the 5 that we put on, every single one of them wanting the ball. And I thought, for the first time, I felt it was more like I wanted, and more like I expect. And David Ayala, I honestly think he's one of the best midfield players in the MLS. I really do. I felt it for a long time. I just think he's got all the tools to be a top midfield player, and he shows it week in, week out. He can take the ball, he's aggressive, he's really good in the air, he's got a range of pass, he's got courage, and You know, I think when you have young players in a team, they never ever will let you down. And I think what we saw tonight, we saw in Ayala, in Sermon, in Forey, in Santi, in Mosquera, in Anthony, in Kelsey, in Ian Smith. We saw, I think I've named 8 young players there under the age of 23, 24, plus David Acosta, who are going to be the backbone of this team for the next 2 to 3 seasons. And I think it's so exciting to see the growth in these young players.
One last question, Phil. Christian Mordaz, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Good evening. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Chris.
Anthony may have played his best game this season, hit almost all the dribbles, scored the goal, play on both sides. How important can he be for the team this year?
Who, David Acosta?
Anthony.
Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Yeah, well, he scored 2 goals already this season. Nearly had a third against Galaxy. I think we need to get him to... He needs to have a breakthrough season. He needs to have a breakthrough season where he comes out and he scores. I think he's got 10 goals in him. I really do. In life, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, and he's got that with the injury to Jonathan Rodriguez. He knows that he's going to play games, and he's someone that we are massively invested in. We've invested a lot of money in Anthony, and this season I think it will be his breakout year, and he needs to keep learning, and he needs to keep his quality in the final third, his assist, his final pass, his cross, his finish. And if he continues that fame, he's going to go on the same trajectory as Santi Moreno, who's for me is on a different level.